Lake effect snow, freezing rain, fog, and 50-degree temperatures today. We sure have experienced a lot in the last few days, Blake.
Oh, we sure have, Juliet. That typical Michigan roller coaster
Indeed.
in just a few days span. But really, as we head farther into this week, the expectation is just a return to average for this point of the year, which I think everyone will be okay with. Before we get to the forecast, let's talk about what happened today. Our forecast was a high of 47. Here in Grand Rapids, we did overachieve. We actually cracked that 50-degree mark, but still within 3 degrees. Accuracy streak now upwards of 7 days. Temperatures here at home, upper 40s to lower 50s, above average at this point of December by about 10 to 15 degrees, but we do have some colder temperatures in sight. One thing's for sure, the warmer temperatures melted away any of the snow that was on the ground from last week's winter weather. You have to go into the typical snow belts in northern lower Michigan into the UP to see any snow on the ground. But there it is, our 13 weather ball. It is solid blue with those cooler temperatures in view. We're still holding on to a few pockets of drizzle this early evening, especially near and north of I-96. This is going to carry on for a few more hours and then will gradually dry out as tonight goes on. The big picture showcasing this cold front sweeping right through our neck of the woods at this 6 o'clock hour, and that's going to do two things. The cold front's going to cool us down. Look at the numbers. We have upper 40s to lower 50s from Grand Rapids to the south and east, but you head north and west of Kent County, temperatures are falling into the lower 40s. So we will see those numbers cool down over the next 24 hours, falling from the 40s to the 30s tonight, and we only settle in the 30s tomorrow. Really no rebound in the temperature department tomorrow. So we're going to cool down. That's the first thing that cold front will do. The second thing it will do, and I'm already starting to see this out on the weather deck, is that the wind is going to pick up this evening through tonight, expecting some wind gusts in that 20 to 30 mile per hour range through at least tomorrow morning. And that will allow the fog, the lower visibility we've contended with the last 24 hours to scurry on out. So our hour-by-hour forecast will hold on to a mostly cloudy sky, but the low cloud deck, the fog we've been contending with, that will be out of here as the night goes on, as the wind picks up, and along with any chance of drizzle or light rain. So tomorrow itself, while a mostly cloudy sky and a bit cooler tomorrow compared to today, rather quiet Tuesday expected. We have two things to keep an eye on this week, two snow chances. One comes Wednesday morning, weak clipper system from the west. That might provide just enough snow for an inch of accumulation Wednesday morning, just enough to maybe slow us down for the morning commute. That's out of here in a hurry. Then we'll have our second clipper system come in late Thursday, especially by the evening hours into Friday morning. This one looks a little stronger on the order of where we could see maybe 1 to 3 inches of snow. Again, just enough to slow us down, but nothing significant for our standards, and then it's out of here in a hurry as we head towards the weekend. One thing for sure, we are going to see those temperatures return to average this work week. Tuesday through Friday, a lot of 30s for daytime highs. Our coldest 2-day stretch will come this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, but we're not expecting much in the way of lake effect snow, even with the colder temperatures this weekend, because our wind direction will be offshore. Not favorable for us to see much in the way of lake effect. But we do have a warm-up in sight. Notice Monday, we rebound back into the lower 30s, and I think next week, as we head towards Christmas, we're going to see a bit of a warm-up, and that might squash any chance of a white Christmas here in West Michigan. The long-range temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center favors much of the country to be above average, including us here in West Michigan. Now, on average, towards Christmas, New Year's, our average daytime high in the lower 30s. It does appear that we'll be above freezing, if not maybe even in the 40s for several days from Christmas to New Year's to wrap up the year. So that's going to be our focus beyond the week forecast that's ahead. Temperatures tomorrow in the upper 30s to around 40 degrees at the lakeshore. More spots than not tomorrow will settle mostly in those middle 30s because the cold front's coming through this evening. That cooler air mass settling overhead for tomorrow. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. Small snow chance Wednesday morning, maybe an inch there. Another snow chance Thursday late in the day and the Friday morning. About 1 to 3 inches now at this point of the forecast. Cold weekend, but quiet it appears. And then we'll keep an eye on that possible warm-up as we head towards Christmas. So Julia, a little bit all over the place, kind of typical here at home. But I don't think we're going to see any significant impacts now through Christmas at the very least.
All right, thank you, Blake, for that.